Good evening and welcome to Global Pulse News TV. I'm John Weathers. Tonight, Switzerland has delivered a major decision that could shape the future of immigration, economic growth, and its relationship with Europe. Swiss voters have rejected a controversial proposal that would have capped the country's population at 10 million people. The referendum, held on June 14th, sparked intense debate across the nation and drew international attention because of its potential impact on immigration and trade with the European Union. The proposal, backed by the right-wing Swiss People's Party, sought to limit Switzerland's permanent resident population to fewer than 10 million people through the year 2050. Supporters argued that rapid population growth has placed increasing pressure on housing, transportation systems, schools, hospitals, and public infrastructure. Switzerland's population currently stands at approximately 9.1 million people and has grown significantly over the past 2 decades, largely due to immigration. Under the proposal, the Swiss government would have been required to take action if the population reached 9.5 million before 2050. Those measures could have included tighter immigration controls, restrictions on family reunification, and tougher asylum policies. When the votes were counted, Swiss citizens rejected the proposal. Preliminary results showed that nearly 55% voted against the population cap, while about 45% supported it. Voter turnout reached roughly 59%, reflecting the significance of the issue for Swiss citizens. The outcome was welcomed by Switzerland's federal government, business organizations, and many economic experts who had warned that the proposal could create labor shortages and damage the country's economic competitiveness. Government officials acknowledged public concerns about housing and immigration, but argued that the referendum was not the right solution. One reason this vote attracted worldwide attention was its potential effect on Switzerland's relationship with the European Union. Although Switzerland is not an EU member, it relies heavily on agreements that allow people and businesses to move and operate freely across borders. Had the referendum passed, Switzerland could have eventually been forced to abandon its free movement agreement with the EU if population targets were exceeded. Analysts warned that such a move could have disrupted trade, investment, and access to skilled workers. Some observers even described the referendum as Switzerland's possible Brexit moment. Business leaders argued that Switzerland depends on foreign workers in sectors such as healthcare, technology, hospitality, and engineering. Restricting immigration, they said, could hurt economic growth and create workforce shortages. Even though the proposal failed, the vote revealed deep concerns among many Swiss voters. Housing affordability, traffic congestion, environmental pressures, and the pace of population growth remain major political issues. Since 2002, Switzerland's population has increased substantially, with immigration accounting for much of that growth. Foreign nationals now make up more than a quarter of the country's residents. Political analysts say the referendum's defeat does not mean the debate is over. Instead, it highlights the challenge many countries face in balancing economic growth with concerns about infrastructure, housing, and national identity. For now, Swiss voters have chosen to keep the country's current path, prioritizing economic stability and close ties with Europe over stricter population controls. But as Switzerland's population continues to grow, immigration and sustainability are likely to remain at the center of political debates for years to come. I am John Weathers. Thanks for watching.